Hello and welcome to marketing91.com. In this video, we are going to cover the topic on objectives of business. Now let's look at the steps in setting up business objectives. The first step, analyze the internal environment. The analysis of the internal environment helps identify an organization's strength and weakness. It is necessary for the organization to make every possible effort to correct its weaknesses and to further improve its strength. Second, analyze the external environment. The company needs to analyze its external environment to identify the factors that affects its working. The external environment includes the following factors: government policies, competitor strategies, consumer taste and preferences, events in the international environment, and technological developments in the industry. Moving on to the third, value and beliefs of top management. The value and beliefs of the senior management influence the setting of objectives to a greater extent. At this stage, the management may formulate the mission statement or analyze it, if it already exists. The mission statement serves as the basis on which professional business firms set their objectives. Fourth, involvement of employees. It is imperative to involve employees while selecting objectives to gain their cooperation and commitment in implementing the activities to achieve the objectives. The company may adopt the technique of management by objectives to improve its performance. Fifth, past performance of the firm. Managers must be aware of the past objectives and performance of the firm to set objectives in the right direction. Sixth, setting of objectives. The management needs to set the objectives for all the functional areas of the organization, such as production, marketing, finance, and HRM. The firm should set long-term as well as short-term objectives. Moving on further, implementation. After setting the objectives, the management must plan and implement the targets. The process of implementation involves the following steps. First, organizing resources. Second, directing subordinates. And third, motivating subordinates. And finally, step 8, review. A periodic review of activities must be conducted to enable the firm to identify whether the listed objectives have been met. If deviations between targeted and actual performance are identified, corrective action must be taken. This may include resetting the objectives. Now moving on to the classification of business objectives. First, organic objectives, which includes survival, growth, and prestige. Second, economic objective, which involves profit, innovation, wealth. Third, social objectives, which includes taking care of employees, shareholders, and customers. Fourth, human objectives, which includes working condition and wages. And fifth, national objectives, which includes self-sufficiency, employment, and social welfare. Now moving on to the differentiation between economic and social objectives. First, meaning. Economic objectives are related to the economic or financial aspects of the firm, whereas social objectives are related to the responsibilities of the business towards its various stakeholders. Second, main purpose. The main purpose is to bring greater returns to the firm, such as larger market share and higher profits, whereas social objectives involves to fulfill the social responsibility of the firm, thereby earning goodwill. Third, examples could be profit maximization and product innovation, whereas in social objectives, it is supply of quality goods and payment of reasonable wages. Fourth, expansion of business. Merely achieving economic objectives may not lead to the expansion of business, whereas in the case of social objectives, achievement of such objectives builds the business corporate image, resulting in its expansion. Fifth, the primary objective of a business becomes economic objectives, which ensure survival and growth, whereas the secondary objective of a business unit, wherein some firms can survive without achieving social objectives. Sixth, pervasiveness. Under the economic objectives, they are universally accepted and followed by all business firms. In social objectives, they are typically adopted by large professional business firms. Scope. In economic objectives, the scope is narrow because these objectives can be achieved only by business firms, whereas social objectives is wide because these objectives can be achieved by both business and non-business organizations. Support from the public. Under the economic objectives, the public may not support those firms which concentrate only on economic objectives, whereas in the other case, the public strongly supports those firms that focus on social objectives. Ninth, origin. Economic objectives have a very long history since the early days of business, whereas social objectives as a concept gained importance in the 20th century but is followed by only a few firms. And finally, quantitative and qualitative. Economic objectives can be expressed in quantitative terms such as increase in profit, whereas social objectives are primarily expressed in qualitative terms such as the supply of quality goods. Thank you.